CESPTransCen's DC Metro series, recognizing our partners on the ADA 30th anniversary. With me today is TransCen, Laura Owens, and Ann Deschamps, and we are going to talk more about what TransCen is about. I run the DC Metro chapter of Disability In, and also have a few other titles, but on the right-hand side of the slide, you will see some of the things that our chapter does. And we invite you to join with us during the next several months and several webinars, and check us out and join our newsletter. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Ann.
Thank you so much, Catherine. We're so happy to be here with you all talking about TransCen. Next slide, please. We are always so happy to partner with the DC Metro chapter of Disability In. Our mission at TransCen is improving the lives of people with disabilities through meaningful work and community inclusion. Next slide, please. At TransCen, we are redefining transition and the employment of people with disabilities through business and community partnerships, acknowledging that, as you know, Catherine, we achieve much more together than we do separately. Next slide, please. Okay, a little history about TransCen. TransCen was founded in 1986 in Montgomery County, Maryland. And the way we came about our name is that it is short for Transition Center. Contrary to what a lot of people say, they call us up, are you some sort of transcendental meditation place? No, we are short for Transition Center because it was acknowledged a lot of students with disabilities were graduating and unable to find employment. So in Montgomery County, some leaders in the field said we need an organization that will address this. So we started in Maryland, and then in the 90s, we expanded to San Francisco, California, where we provide direct service for people with disabilities. And then in the 2000s, when our new president, Laura Owens, came on board, we expanded to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So our San Francisco division is called WorkLink, and our Milwaukee division is called Creative Employment Opportunities, but they're all under the TransCen umbrella. So that's a little about the history of TransCen, and I want to turn it over to the current president of TransCen, Laura Owens, to tell us a little bit about TransCen's organizational structure and how we work. Laura?
Thanks, Ann. Thank you. All right, so the way TransCen is designed is that we kind of walk the walk and talk the talk. So we have three branches or three divisions. One is our direct service, which Ann just talked about with San Francisco and California, and then also in Maryland, where we help young adults with disabilities transition from school to employment, or adults with disabilities, and helping them find career opportunities so that they can be contributing members to their community. Along with that, we provide training and technical assistance to state agencies, to businesses, to organizations that also provide employment services for individuals with disabilities, to school districts. And that training and technical assistance focuses, again, on meaningful work and community inclusion. We learn from our direct service branch division about best practices and what's working. And because the world is changing, as we know, with COVID, so we learn from what we're doing in the field, and then we're able to provide training and technical assistance based on what we're doing in the field. But then also we might look at some research. So we partner with universities and other organizations to research some of the work that we're doing. So for example, we might find some strategy that we're working on with direct services that works in San Francisco, but we want to research it and make sure that this could be replicated and done across the country. So we might partner with a university to do some research that then lends itself to identifying if that direct service is really an opportunity for other people, or if it's just something that we can do in San Francisco or just something we can do in Milwaukee. So that research then lends us to build our direct service and make it stronger. It also helps us with our training and technical assistance. So that's why it's kind of a triangle, because everything kind of leads to the next. So our research helps us with our training and technical assistance. Our direct service helps us with our training and technical assistance. Our training and technical assistance helps with our direct service. So it all kind of goes together. And I think that's one of the things that makes us a strong organization to help people with disabilities find meaningful work and community inclusion, because we're constantly learning, we're constantly reinventing what we're doing to make sure that we are really identifying state-of-the-art practices that help individuals. So on the next slide, you'll see what sets us apart from some of the other organizations that might do similar things to what we do. And as I said earlier, part of it is that we walk the talk and we talk the walk. So through our research and training and technical assistance, through our direct service in helping people with disabilities find jobs, we are learning from people with disabilities. We're learning from the business community. And so we're able to kind of be in all of the different worlds to make sure what we're providing is the best for both our individuals with disabilities looking for work and careers, and also for our business partners. The hands-on daily experience is so critical, because every day in all of our locations in Maryland, San Francisco, and Wisconsin, we are doing hands-on work with businesses and people with disabilities. And so people are telling us, this is working, this isn't working, this is what we really need. And so we're able to be nimble and really kind of move quickly and change based on what we're being told by the business community or by the people with disabilities that we're working with. We also have a breadth of team experience across the country. So we do research and training and technical assistance, and that doesn't just sit in Maryland, Wisconsin, or California. We have consultants across the country who work with us, and those associates kind of have their areas of expertise, whether that's employer engagement or family engagement or meaningful day activities. So we have a breadth of team experience who come to us from a variety of places, whether it's administration with the schools, or whether it's vocational rehabilitation, or from the business. We have several people who have MBAs who can really connect with the business community. We also have connections with universities and state agencies and business organizations like Disability:IN, because we really want to be able to hear from all of our constituents, and the universities help us with our research component. But they also help us because they are training future business leaders. They are training future educators. They are training future vocational rehabilitation providers. So it's really important for us to have connections with all of those different constituencies. And then for me personally, I think that one of the things that we pride ourselves on is the raving fans customer service approach. Years ago, I read a book by Ken Blanchard about providing raving fans customer service. And it just struck me that we need to really be powerful, and we need to be nimble, and we need to really make sure that we are providing the best customer service for individuals with disabilities, for our business communities. And that, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, is kind of what happened with COVID, is that we were able to really be nimble and change our work, help the businesses who were providing essential work and supporting individuals with disabilities as they were working in those essential businesses. but then also providing virtual job shadows, virtual informational interviews, virtual work readiness training for our clients, so that when businesses started to open up, they had an opportunity and had the skills and abilities to go out there and start working with the businesses that were slowly opening up in our areas. So our customer service is something we really pride ourselves on. So that's pretty much who we are and what we do. I'm excited to be at TransCen, and I know Ann is as well. Ann's been with TransCen for 100 years. And it's a really exciting opportunity, and we really appreciate this opportunity from Catherine and Disability In to let us talk about what we do, because what we do is really important to us, and it's important to the communities in which we are working. So next slide. This is a little bit more about who we are. We are a national organization, obviously, with our different locations. And if you want more information, feel free to log on to our website. We have materials and tools and articles, and we're constantly adding to our website. Next slide. So, of course, we are a nonprofit organization, but we're a little different nonprofit organization. We don't like to be perceived as a charity. We want to be perceived more as giving back to our local communities and supporting people to be self-sufficient. And so we would appreciate any donation, small or large. Your gift goes directly to our programs and services to improve the lives of people with disabilities through meaningful work and community inclusion. And so feel free to click on the link at www.transcen.org/donate-now. And we would appreciate, and we thank you in advance if you feel like you would like to donate to us. Next slide.
Okay, great. Thank you, Laura, and thank you, Ann. This is Catherine McCary again. I want to also encourage you all to donate to TransCen. We have been partnered with them for many, many years, and I can just speak on behalf of our members of how much TransCen good works are being done in the communities. So I encourage you to support them, along with as many nonprofits as you can who are focused on disability inclusion. On this slide, you'll see resources as well as contact information. Feel free to reach out to any one of us, and we look forward to having you in person very soon. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for helping us understand even more about TransCen.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Catherine.